Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy xSmuGGLe, and this is a Domination firing range 6v6, and I'm using a xGLe dual mag with, I believe, the 8, 9, 11 streaks, the Blackbird, the Chopper Gunner, and the dogs. But I'm not here to talk to you about the gameplay. I'm here to talk about actually a personal situation, a really sad situation. So if you don't want to hear it, go ahead and turn it off. I just thought, I don't know, something in my mind told me I had to do this commentary just because it's been on my mind, man. I can't get it off, and I'm pretty sure anybody in the world would have the same situation. But it's about I took a 6 day vacation, not a vacation. That makes it sound good, but a 6 day trip up to Indiana to visit my grandparents and my aunt and uncle and all of them. But the main reason I went up there is because my grandma is in the rehab. It's like a hospital / rehab center. I don't know. It's where people care for like the elderly people that are in there, that have that have medical situations and things like that. So, anyways, my grandma's in there. She's probably the youngest one in there. She's in her 60s, I think mid 60s. But she has a problem with her. She has something with her brain. She has to get like brain surgery. But she has something wrong with her brain where she only has a memory span of like 5 minutes, and it's not like she can't talk or she looks weird. She looks perfectly normal. She just has a really bad condition with her brain, and I don't know if it's ever going to be fixed. So that's why I'm hoping some of my viewers could pray for my grandma as well. I know you don't know me in real life, and you're probably thinking to yourself, what an idiot, why would he ask us to pray? But it's just every prayer counts, man. It's I've been praying for it nonstop as well. If she could pull through, and if this surgery goes well, and she doesn't have to, and if that problem goes away permanently, then that would be huge. If she gets back to regular, then that would be basically a dream come true, because she is, I don't know, man. She's just a really good person. She always gave me and my brother and everybody anything they wanted. They didn't have, they weren't the richest people in the world, but they did give us, a lot of money and good gifts and everything. Every time we'd go up there, they'd give us tickets to a theme park, and anything we wanted. They'd ask us if we wanted anything from anywhere. They just every time we went up there, they'd have a gift waiting on us when we got there and when we left as well. And it was just really nice, man. They are the nicest grandparents I've ever seen. But I can't really say that. I can't really put my feet in somebody else's shoes as far as grandparents, because I don't know. I've seen some pretty bad grandparents and some good ones as well, but I can't judge, because I don't know other people's grandparents. But I just know that they were really good people, and now it's really hard, especially on my grandpa. He gets no sleep. He stays at the hospital all day and night. He tries to sleep because he has work in the morning, and it's so difficult for him. And I don't know. It's every time he comes home for those 6 days. Every time he came home, he was just beat. He was so tired, and he gets all these voicemails and all these bills in the mail. He just doesn't have time for it. He comes home, he has to get to sleep. That's basically his schedule. He stays at the hospital all day because they don't want to leave my grandma there alone. I don't know. It's because she does things where, I don't know if they'd be able to control it, because she doesn't know like a lot of things, obviously, because of her brain issue, but she doesn't know, like, she'll try to go to the bathroom on the bed because she doesn't know, she thinks the bathroom, that's the bathroom. She thinks that's the bathroom. And she's actually done it one time. And so we're trying to hold her back from that, but I'll give you some examples of some of the stuff she does. And like, if she tries to go to a door in the hospital, and we'd ask her what she's doing, and she's it's like some kind of, I think it was the bathroom to the door to the bathroom in her room, and we'd ask her what she's doing. She's like, oh, I'm going out to the garage to get the fishing pole or something. She'd say something like that, something from home. And it's sad, man, when you realize it's real and she's not laughing. It's pretty sad to see that, because some people may joke about that, and but it's hard to see somebody you love in such a bad position. And it's like I said, man, it's just really hard. And you know, those 6 days we were there, it was hard going to a theme park without them. When every year for like the past 6 or 7 years, we've been to that theme park with them, and you know, they never missed it. We never missed it, and this year neither one of them could go because obviously my grandma was in the hospital, my grandpa was in there with her, and you know, they did not have the time for that theme park. But like I said, man, it's just sad. It's really, really, really heartbreaking to see, like I said, somebody you love in such a bad position. So again, if you guys could just pray for her, that'd be fantastic. You know, every prayer counts. Like I said, you don't know her in real life, you don't know me in real life, but you know, it's hopefully you can just hopefully I can get my feelings across over a mic, and hopefully you can know that I'm serious about it, and you know, it's not a joking matter. But if you guys are all for the funny commentaries and the, you know, story, like hilarious stories, you know, badass getting kicked out of Walmart or something like that, this isn't the commentary for you, I know. But if you did enjoy it, then I mean, I don't know if it's anything to enjoy. It's just something I pretty much thought I was forced to do because it was I don't know, it's just a touchy subject, I know, but it was just on my mind. I couldn't get it off, and I didn't know what else to talk about in the commentary but this, because that's all my mind's been on. But anyways, yeah, they also gave me a good graduation gift as well, so that's the one thing I forgot because I was just looking at the check. But that's pretty much it, guys. This gameplay's coming to a close, and like I said, I believe I go 55-3. Speed up the chopper gunner real quick. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you somewhat enjoy this commentary, and make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you later. Peace.